the young lady that's going to receive an NXT contract.
This is the finale of WWE LFG in the heart of New York City as we see which legend is going to capture the LFG championship, along with which male and female future great is going to win an NXT contract. But we begin hearing from Tyra Mae Steele, who discusses her road to the final, such as how she's finally getting the chance to win something major in front of an audience. In 2020, things were different.
Nobody was there. Now I get to wrestle at Madison Square Garden.
Zena begins packing too as we see her talking through her nerves with her mom, who is also a fashion designer and the woman behind all of Zena's gear. She also discusses here how she's going into the finals with a knee injury. She got an MRI done revealing it's a contusion and a sprain, so she'll have a brace for the final match. She also shows off her vision board for the next 5 years, which features women's titles and WrestleMania. And I think it's safe to say, Zena, on your current trajectory, you're going to be hitting all of them and more. Then we hear from Jasper Troy, who talks about his gear inspiration.
I'm a fan of big man wrestling, so I tried to get a little piece of everything. You know, obviously the idea for the pants came from Braun Strowman.
Ooh, that's awkward. He also says Bray Wyatt and Kevin Nash helped inspire the rest of his fit. Then Jasper talks about his struggles of trying to get on TV as a wrestler and also the story around his baby too, going into details around the struggles that he and his wife faced around the birth of his baby.
You know, she really just helped me mature. I think that was the biggest part, was maturing.
I think it's safe to say that Jasper is another person in this competition, win or lose, that is going to get a contract regardless. Meanwhile, at the Shiloh Hill residence...
Beast, can you hear me?
So this is Shiloh's AI bot, which he decided to give a body.
Chaos, my child. Bring water if you wish to film the beast.
Yeah, there are a lot of cameras around. They're here for the show.
Yeah, when they rise up and take over, just know it was all Shiloh Hill's fault.
He does not like when I get like humiliated or like look weak, so that I don't like embarrass him.
If he loses this competition today, we're all... Shiloh continues talking about his dad looking down on him wrestling in MSG. The whole reason he got into wrestling is because he thought it was something that his dad would think was really cool. I could get behind the AI bot though if you said the catchphrase of the show, but there's no way he knows how to...
Be well, Beast. Enjoy your stay here.
Let's go.
We then head to NYC, the home of the LFG finals, Zena Sterling versus Tyra Mae Steele, and Shiloh Hill versus Jasper Troy, where we see Bubba and Zena on a radio show.
I have one chance, like, you know, this is it. And I feel like the more people doubt me, the more fire I get inside of me to prove them wrong. I'm 100% confident that by the end, I will make them believe just as much as I believe.
Bubba says no matter what happens, Zena has a future in this business.
Today's the day where it's actually setting in. Like, I woke up this morning and something just felt different.
Then Shiloh talks about how it's become so real to him seeing all the fans outside MSG. Jasper says, I can see the excitement in Shiloh, but to him, it's just business.
And I have shivers. You see the shivers? Oh my gosh, I feel like The Rock.
Yeah, Zena, I just hope you don't get yourself involved in a storyline and then say it was just to sell tickets and disappear. Mickie James says it's time for them to show up and show out on the grand stage of MSG. As we also hear from Shiloh's mum, Beth Keck, who talks about how cool this all is. Because in case you haven't seen the famous clip by now, Shiloh Hill's real name is Thunder Keck, a genuine wrestler's name as your shoot name. It's incredible.
I have no empathy for you anymore. Your leg is mine. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I went there. Yeah, that busted leg you have? Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, now you got serious.
Zena talks about how in rehearsals she struggled around her bad knee. Zena continues as we see them going over punches in rehearsals where she accidentally hits Tyra.
Oh. That's good, yeah.
Yeah, she got me.
Oh my gosh.
Right there.
Get it on camera.
For the match.
Every hold will officially be hard now.
I hate to do it in the finals, Zena, you know I love you, but it's reckless. It's a yellow card.
That pissed me off.
Wait, let me see.
No, you got me good. I'm just not a wuss.
Well, at least you know she's human now.
Yeah. Oh, good. I was just checking. Making sure.
Yeah, you were just checking. Let's see how far you can bend.
And then we see Tyra put on the submission even tighter as they practice, which feels ridiculous to take such a minor cut so seriously, but okay. Zena then heads to the trainer's room to upgrade her attributes and bandage her knee injury. And then the protective looks like she's got a cinder block in her knee. I think she's gonna try shoot knockout Tyra Mae Steele. That should be a second yellow and a red for an illegal object, but I didn't see it. So the Undertaker then helps Jasper Troy and Shiloh Hill get ready for their match and compliments them both on how badly they want it. Then Jasper says it was so much easier working with someone like Shiloh. He compliments his commitment and lack of ego when prepping for this.
I think I'm gonna cut some ibuprofen. I should be fine.
Good, all right, brother. I'll see you on the other side.
Then Tyra talks as she preps with the Undertaker.
Undertaker, thank you so much for having so much patience for me. I know that I'm a lot. I know that I'm a handful.
Then we hear this reaction for Mickie James as the judges enter to watch the finals.
Here tonight.
I'm just saying, the agenda for Mickie James going into the Hall of Fame is louder than ever. Bubba then offers some final words to Zena.
Go get him. Just go be Zena, okay?
Yeah,
Go
got
be
it.
Zena.
And Undertaker the same for Tyra Mae Steele.
It's time to eat, right? Do this thing. Take what is yours, right? 16 weeks. It all comes down to this tonight.
And in watching this, I felt a tad askew to emotion because I've seen all of these future greats come so far, and man, I'm so proud of them. I think I'd genuinely shed a tear right now if I heard a "Let's Go Zena" chant.
Building to JB. Let's go, Zena! The journey.
The match opens technically sound with a variety of roll-ups and pins as the judges discuss Zena's knee, of which she's running on pure adrenaline.
Nice counter. Look at this takedown. And a quick pinning predicament, and Steele did not like that. She got out of the way, going right behind, shoulders down one more time, another near fall.
Damn good with a bad knee. She don't feel that knee right now.
But the story of this match is truly the knee. Zena's knee injury is the crux for her and a target for Tyra Mae Steele.
There.
As you see this right now, Zena Sterling is really feeling the brunt of that.
Tyra Mae Steele is really solid in ring. While her personality grates me to some extent, she's obviously still an Olympian, and in this match her knowledge really shows as she hits a chop block.
Get behind her. Get behind her.
Zena Sterling, certainly JB, is going to have to overcome the odds here tonight.
And Tyra Mae continues to be impressive with her ankle lock.
Dragging Zena back, and she's in some deep water. Able to roll through. Got her. Shoulders down. Near fall.
Eventually, after plenty of fighting spirit, Zena loses to Tyra Mae Steele via submission.
Tyra Mae Steele. Here's Steele screaming. Tap. Referee in great position. And that's it.
That was a good submission.
Job.
After the match, both women say they're proud of each other as Zena still sells and or feels the effects of that knee injury.
But here I am making my debut at 21. It's just insane. Like, yeah, my knee hurts, but like, can I say the F word?
You can't help but love her, man. Then Taker gives his feedback on Tyra and praises the match outside of a few minor technical things.
Telling a story, like I don't want to under these conditions. There's almost 5,000 people out there.
I'm just getting started.
She continues by saying this.
It's a volcano. You see this? It's about to erupt. Give me more time. Oh, they're gonna hate me. Or love me. I don't know.
But now it was time for the men's finals, where Jasper opens up with that signature power of his.
Look at the numbers of athletes.
Whoa! Oh, Jasper lifted some extra weights this week.
And this right here is domination. Woo! This here, what you get it.
And a third. And the crowd getting behind Jasper Troy with the sheer ability and I think appreciation.
But as Jasper continues to dominate, Shiloh mounts a comeback.
Can he do it? Picks the big man up. Big slam into the cover. Another kick out.
The judges then comment on how Shiloh should have milked the Taker leg drop spot a bit more.
Journey to watch.
Didn't milk it. Should have milked it, right? Yeah, way too quick. All that's way too quick.
Then Shiloh continues with a pretty lame bulldog attempt, and Jasper hits a bossman slam for the win.
Shawn Michaels. And
I was afraid of that.
Still able to connect, take the big man down with a bulldog, and it chugging at now. Another swing and a miss. Hill coming back in, got caught. Bossman slam. Good night.
And overall, two very solid matches in the finals here, but let's see what the Booker Man has to say.
Or someone that we can put in the game right now. the guy that's going to be that ring general.
I think we already have one of those. One of the producers then asks Jasper Troy what his thoughts were on that experience.
It just felt like I belonged. Like, I'm the heel, and not only was I like in control of the match, but I was in control of the audience.
He says next time he's at MSG, they're going to be screaming, "Bend the knee." He also says winning this competition would mean the world to him, but in a way, he's already won. Then Shiloh discusses how he felt like his dad was here with him today as he gets more praise from the dead man.
Good job, man. It was super fun. And thank you, so much for all your help on the competition. It's just a start, man. I'm investing in all you guys now, but man, I'm really proud.
Then Shiloh embraces his family too, which is sweet.
So fun. Oh, nice shirt. Good job.
Mickey and Taker kicking things off by saying Zena did really great, she's different, and Bubba says she will be somebody in this company. Booker also says that working injured is something totally different, going through all of that pain and everything, told him something and told him everything he needed to know about Zena Sterling. But they also talk about how the legitimacy of Tyra Mae Steele would really add to a WWE women's division, in a similar way to how Kurt Angle brought legitimacy to the business.
I think the personality needs to be harnessed, but at the end of the day, not to sound like a broken record, she's an Olympic gold medalist.
And Booker very much shares the sentiment that there hasn't been a ton of growth with Tyra.
To now, I haven't seen that much growth in her. I really haven't. I really feel like Tyra Mae Steele has all the tools to actually figure this out. But that's the optimal word. Figuring it out.
Meanwhile, Mickie James says she loved Shiloh from day one, and Taker says this business thrives on unique individuals like him. Bubba says he's the perfect guy to mold, but Booker says we want a guy to plug in right now, not to build. Which I feel like is kind of insane considering you look at NXT nowadays and there's a lot of guys there that are ready to go. Then they discuss how a guy like Obafemi needs challenges, why not Jasper Troy?
Jasper's really won me over. He's a family man. The fact that he has that purpose behind him, his drive is different.
Then Bubba discusses Jasper Troy and says he still has some growing up to do in terms of taking feedback, which causes a little heat between Bubba and Booker.
You gotta be able to take the good with the bad.
I take the good, but I just don't take the bad.
That might be where it's trickling down from.
Ultimately, the winner of the LFG championship at the top of the scoreboard is...
The Undertaker.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
To be the inaugural winner, I mean, that's a really special moment for me. Wow, I don't even have a wrestling school.
Congratulations to the dead man, but if I'm going team member by team member, I don't even think he had the strongest team, which makes it a bit more impressive. Although Elijah Holyfield, I still believe he's gonna be a star despite his elimination.
And I'm just saying, when the coaches need coaching, they know where to come. And I'll leave it at that.
Then it was time to find out which woman is the winner of the NXT contract.
The young lady that's going to receive an NXT contract. Tyra Mae Steele, congratulations.
This is one of the biggest robberies I've ever seen in my entire life.
There isn't a person here that you didn't make a fan of. This is only the beginning.
I haven't seen this level of screwjob since 1997. I'm sick. I'm sorry, I'm not just mad because I put my entire house and life savings on Zena. It's over, I'm cooked, I'm done. But how can this girl have received constant, great feedback the entire time, damn near, and she isn't the winner? Shawn?
She was working at half of her ability, and she still turned in the performance that she turned in.
Oh, because she has an Olympic gold medal. Did she win it with a broken freaking neck? Not impressed.
But you can't dwell in disappointment. That is just not the way to live and not the way that will get you to where you want to be in a career.
And ultimately, the winner on the men's side is...
When it comes to being put in there and ready to go right now, it's going to be Jasper Troy.
Absolutely deserved. Such a strong standout in this contest. I'd argue that he still has stuff to work on here and there, but they can nurture him before the inevitable Obafemi clash.
There's no reason to cry yet because the work's just beginning for me.
And I guess, more importantly, welcome to NXT.
They also set up here that in season 2, Shiloh and Zena will be back. I assumed every new season would have all new future greats, but I guess it'll be a mix. But wow, what a season, man. Season 2 is gonna go crazy.
Love me or hate me, we're gonna have fun.